Hey everyone, Jonathan here with Fit Body Bootcamp in Vancouver, and right beside me here I have Brian Champ. He's a Fit Body Bootcamp owner in the San Francisco Bay Area, and he's also a nutrition lifestyle coach, and he's here with me. He's actually going to talk a little bit about gluten and some of the recent studies that have come about. So anyone that's gluten sensitivities or anything, just for your basic knowledge about gluten, this is the guy to talk to right now.
Hey everybody, thanks Jonathan. It's been great to get to know you over this weekend. Gluten is kind of an interesting thing. In working in with people who are trying to lose weight, I work with a lot of people who want to decrease their pain. I'm always interested in what's happening on the chemical or nutrition front of things. I went to an interesting seminar, and that was actually in January of this year, 2011. And they were talking about gluten and some of the new testing that has just come out. I can't remember the lab. I'll get that back to you. You can put that underneath this video. However, what they found was that we were only testing part of the gluten process. So when you hear people that are gluten intolerant or reactive or sensitive, that's only a very, very small part of the population. So what you're going to find is that in about probably about 3 to 5 years or so, as this information gets out there to the public, as doctors start doing it more. Right now, you're going to find that the only people that are really testing with this new test are naturopaths, functional medicine doctors, and honestly, I don't even know how that works in Canada. But our traditional medicine doctors of the Western world, in U.S., they don't do these kind of tests. So it's kind of a new thing. They're not going to just jump on it. It takes about 10, 15 years for them to finally get something new. So for myself, a nutrition lifestyle coach, a chiropractor, go to those kind of guys. Anybody who's kind of really up with the latest and greatest in food allergy testing and gluten and functional medicine, have them run a gluten sensitivity panel. I'll get you that information, and you're going to find that this could well in fact change your belly fat. It could decrease your pain. You may be able to focus more. A lot of people have gluten issues that are related to neurological issues, digestive problems, infertility, weight gain, and actually a last big one is autoimmune diseases like thyroid dysfunction. So all of those things could be an underlying cause of gluten sensitivity, a reactivity, or an allergy, and I'm not going to go into all those, but it's a little more in depth.
Quick question for you.
Yes.
What if someone was gluten intolerant to some sort, what kind of things might they notice?
Again, all of those things. It could be focus, concentration, headaches. Red flag to me is someone that says they have joint pain everywhere. So rheumatoid arthritis, chronic pain. So those are big ones. IBS, leaky gut issues. So bloating, gas, alternation of constipation, diarrhea. So anything digestive, anything. Pretty much almost anything nowadays. So here's what I recommend. Look into the test. That's almost like a secondary route. I would actually recommend first taking gluten out for 1 month. See how you do, see if things improve. That's kind of part one. If things do improve, I would also take out pasteurized dairy. I don't want to go into that here, but they're actually very, very related. If someone has gluten issues, they probably also have some dairy issues. So this is kind of an introduction to this topic, and I don't want to get too complex, but try it, and then what happens like after a month, try adding some bread back in your diet, just bread for 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 times a day. See how you feel. If you're more bloated, you're more gassy, your focus, concentration's off, it's probably gluten related. Then you can kind of test that more specifically.
Great. Thanks a lot, Brian.